Reddit A for awesome!
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
What's going on, everyone? Welcome to another PUBg video with yours truly, Grabster. This video I wanted to do it a little bit about a commentary about a new update that just came out recently on the PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds forums on Steam. It's a dev letter titled Recent Feedback and Our Development Priorities. The reason I wanted to make this video is because as of late I found myself a little not wanting to play PUBg anymore. Not so much completely stop playing it, just I feel kind of frustrated and tired of the game. I've been playing this game since, I don't know, a few months before the end of 2017. I brought it maybe 5 months before the end of the year. Spent some time unable to play it due to living in Puerto Rico and being out of a power outage because of the hurricane and being without internet for multiple months. Nonetheless, I've still played close to 1,000 hours of this game, and you know, I like the game. I like PUBg. PUBg is an awesome game. It became a big replacement for my passion for Call of Duty. I'd been playing Call of Duty Black Ops 3 for years after it came out. I've ignored all the other ones that came out. Infinite Warfare, World War II, and I've been looking for something new because Call of Duty was already just making me tired. PUBg came around. I've been seeing videos of it on YouTube and streamers on Twitch, and I didn't know what it was until one day I said, you know what, fuck it, I'm gonna watch it. And it called my attention. Back then it was still in beta, and back then the game was terrible compared to what it is now. Too much lag, so much frame drops. I mean, when I started playing it, I could barely hit 30 frames per second with this computer. Now I'm actually averaging somewhere around 100. I wanted to like the game so bad that, you know, I just been playing it and playing it and playing it no matter how bad it was, and I kept hoping that they were going to update it, and I'm thankful that they have. But I'm at a point in this game where it doesn't seem like the game has improved enough to make me want to love it. I mean, love it with the same passion that I did Call of Duty, considering I've played nearly every version of it before Black Ops 3. And I'm talking about playing it at a consistent basis. I've ignored almost every other game that came around during those times. I barely played Battlefield 4, Battlefield Bad Company 2. Left 4 Dead was the only other game that I actually liked that I played a lot, and even that game I didn't play it as much as this one. I've tried Star Trek games. Jesus Christ, I can probably go through my Steam account and actually look at everything that I have on here that I've tried. I've even played Grand Theft Auto 5, and I liked that for a little while, but it just could not call my attention like Call of Duty did. But then PUBg came around, and PUBg took that attention away in a big way. I gave Fortnite a chance the other day, and I just couldn't get around to liking the game. It's just too cartoony for my taste. It's not the style of the game. I mean, it plays very similar to how PUBg plays, and even the building aspect of it is actually quite interesting. It's just too cartoony for my taste. I like games that are realistic, games that give me a sense that I'm accomplishing something, not because I'm super cartoony in a way that I know I can fall and get back up just like Looney Tunes. That's why PUBg has been such an obsession with me lately. I mean, it took me forever to get that chicken dinner, and I obsessed over it, trying to get it, and I went crazy the day I got it. Sadly, the game audio was terrible when I did, but I liked the game. I mean, this is a game that literally shakes the hell out of me every time I feel that somebody's watching me and I don't know where they are, and I have to see them before they see me, otherwise I die. And when they do shoot me, it actually makes me jump on my chair like a freaking scary movie. It's what I like about it, the thrill of not knowing I'm being watched and hoping that I could be the first one to get them. But again, the game has just something terrible. I'm tired of playing a game that consistently makes it seem like everybody else has an advantage over me. I want to blame on the fact that I live on an island far away from the mainland, and thus my internet connection may be at fault, or the fact that the internet company is also having issues trying to recuperate from the hurricane. I want to blame it on my computer, which my computer is decent enough to play the game, but pretty low end compared to the average person. But when I start seeing people that are not on the island like me, and that are not playing with low hardware like I am, complaining about the same problems that I have, it makes me wonder, is it me or is it the game? Is it possible that I can shoot somebody first and still die? Because somehow the game gave them the kill first, and when you watch the replay, it's pretty obvious that somehow they shot you first. Yeah, the replay system in the game sucks. It's a piece of shit in most ways. But it does still show a little bit of reality that somehow your bullet just did not hit that guy first. Because the game somehow lagged in a way that it didn't seem like you were shooting at all. And it's been annoying the shit out of me to the point that I find myself playing the game for about an hour and then I just want to get off. Because I just can't seem to fathom why is it that I continuously lose and lose and lose. I'm not the best player in the world. I'm nowhere near any of these pro guys that you see on Twitch. Even some of the guys that are not so pros that just play better than I do. And yet, even they have the same problems that I do. So, you know, it's not about the fact that my computer is low end or that my internet has issues. PUBg has issues, and the devs are responding to it with this post. They are accepting that there are problems with the game and they want to fix it. So now I'm at a crossroads. Am I gonna wait and see if they can improve the game, or am I just gonna move on and put PUBg somewhere in the I'll play it once in a while list versus finding a new game that I might start putting more time into? I'm certainly not gonna start playing Fortnite much because I may throw a couple of games at it from time to time just to switch things up a bit, but I can't dedicate time to it because it just doesn't call my attention. So I'm probably gonna start looking into newer games, some of which I've seen on YouTube that are on Steam right now that are not that pricey that I might consider because they seem entertaining. All while I wait for the newer games that are coming out, such as the new Call of Duty game, which is gonna have a battle royale of its own, and Battlefield, which apparently is going to have one too, which I haven't seen much video on it, but it seems like it might have one too. The Call of Duty one seems like it might actually be worth playing, regardless of whether it's missing the single player mode or not. So I'm going to give it a try. It's been a while since I've actually played a Call of Duty game, and who knows, maybe this one might actually call my attention. I just hate to think that PUBg might actually end up in the back burner for me because of this. So I have to make a decision on whether I want to wait around or not, and I think I'm probably going to give them one more chance. If they truly are going to do all of these changes that they're talking about in this latest post, and they can make this game a lot better and make it feel more like I'm the one losing because I suck or because my hardware sucks, as opposed to the fact that the game itself is the one that sucks, then maybe PUBg can still be saved. So let's hope. I mean, I can't deny that I'm looking forward to playing the new map, Sanhok, I think is how you call it, that's coming out sometime this month, or well, no, we're in May. I think it's in June next month. I really want to play that map because I liked it when I did it in the test, and I really want to keep playing PUBg because I really do like the game. It's just frustrating that it has so many problems, and I don't give a shit what anybody says. I don't care if you've never had any of these problems. I'm happy for you. I'm glad that you've been denied all the shit that people like me have had to go through. I'm so happy for you. But nonetheless, the truth is the truth. It's been happening to me. It's been happening to a lot of people, and it's not necessarily because I suck, or because my hardware sucks. It's because the game has problems. And if they can fix that and make this game the game that it's meant to be, then by all means, bring it on. So I hope the devs are out there paying attention like they say they are, and I hope they can improve this game. I give them till the end of June to do something about it. If this game ain't playing better by the time July comes around, I think PUBg is going to start getting less and less of my time, and I'm going to start focusing on other games because I'm not going to keep frustrating myself with this shit. My friends are already frustrated with it, and I'm having a hard time finding the time to play with them because a lot of them don't even want to play the game anymore because of this. There's a lot of shit coming out right now, including a new update to DayZ, game that I've never actually played, and I've only recently started playing it, and I don't want to dedicate too much time to it because it's going to change coming out. So I want to wait to the new beta to actually dedicate more time to it to see if I can get into this game. And if I can, PUBG, it's your own fault that this is happening, not my fault. So let's go, Bluehole. Bring it on. I hope these new changes come soon. I hope they really do make a difference in the game, because if not, it's your own fault. You may have thought that this game wasn't going to explode as much as it did, but that's not my problem. You're the one creating the game. You're the one making the money off of it with all these stupid new crates that we need keys for, that's another thing. You really need to stop this shit. I'm sick and tired of having that many fucking crates in my list and I can't touch them because of the stupid keys that I refuse to spend money on. You know, I don't want to waste my money just so I can open a box and it'll give me something I could have gotten for free. So do something about it. Help me eliminate these crates. You need to stop this shit already. And you need to get this game up and running because it's a good game. It's an awesome game. I'm a huge fan and I want to keep playing it. So please, please do something to make this game better as soon as possible. Otherwise, I'm moving on. And I don't give a shit what anybody says. Fanboy or not, this game has problems. And if you can't admit it, then you're one of the problems in the game. Those are my 2 cents. Peace. If you liked my vid, please give it a big thumbs up. It's greatly appreciated. And don't forget to subscribe for more videos. Oh, and while you wait for my next awesome upload, check out my previous video for more quality entertainment. Thanks!